Masterclass. Masterclass is a vibrant tool that the Holy Spirit used in my life to bring about transformation, heart, mind, and walk. It is a mandate from heaven that the Father calls me to become a part of. Not only to become a part of, but to be enriched by. Not only to be enriched by, but to be transformed by. Masterclass took place in me, inside and out, bringing about transformation, bringing about change, bringing about greater intimacy and a greater desire for truth and digging in the Word. Masterclass challenged me to be all that the Father called me to be. Not only did it challenge me to be that, but it challenged me to give the Father a yes or no. And I chose to say yes because it caused me to look at the woman in the mirror. Masterclass is a vital instrument that the Holy Spirit uses in this end time hour to bring many called out ones set aside to impact this world and turn it upside down. Masterclass is for you. Masterclass was for me, and I finished it. So therefore, when you come into Masterclass, don't embrace excuses, but embrace transformation unto the completion of the course without excuse, without quitting, without giving up. Go all the way through and allow the Holy Spirit to process you in Masterclass because it's for you.
I'm an alumni of the 2015 Masterclass of the Global Advanced Mentorship Program. I can honestly say that this Masterclass has radically changed my life. It has changed my perspective from a religious mindset to a kingdom paradigm. The Father has used this Masterclass to fill a void in my life that I had at the time. I had a desperate cry for more. I knew that I needed to have a deeper, intimate walk with the Lord. And I want to take the time to thank our Father for Apostle George and Pastor Grace Arcoloni for their dedication and their devotion, and for answering the call as destiny helpers for the remnants that He's raising up in this hour. And I would encourage anyone that is taking this class or is contemplating taking this class, that if you refuse to live a mundane, average type life, and you want to be on the cutting edge of what our Father is doing in this last hour, I would encourage you. This is the class for you, and I promise you that you would never regret having taken this class.
The 2016 Masterclass was a time of demolition and a time of renovation for me. So much transpired during Masterclass, and so much transformation took place in my life during the 9-month period. The only way I can truly explain is to liken my life prior to Masterclass as an unstable building that was unable to withstand the trials and the tribulations that life brings. I had gotten to this place where my faith would fail every time there was a storm. But through Masterclass, I recognized that the word I knew was mixed with fallacy, and therefore I was never standing on truth. I came to the realization during Masterclass orientation, and it was during orientation that the truth began to demolish the faulty materials I had used to build upon the foundation that Yeshua so firmly laid. Those materials were Levitical, they were Nimrodic, some were Babylonian, some rituals, religious rituals, dogma, and the tradition of men. I was trying to stand on what just was not true. Masterclass found me in a state of famine. I was thirsty and I was hungry, and there was just no food or water to be found. But every day of Masterclass, there was a banquet table that was set before me, and every day that banquet table was replenished with meat. There was so much meat being offered that you couldn't in a 9-month period take all of it in. But that which I was able to digest and that which I was able to take in, that in and of itself was the start of the renovation of this vessel. And through the truths that were taught, daily, I came to know and understand my purpose. I learned that I was not created to sit in a church pew. He created me to be a member of his body, an active member of his body. I realized through Masterclass that there is one family of Elohim dispersed across this earth realm. And if we limit ourselves to those who are members of the church that we attend, or those that are part of the denomination that we ascribe to, then we are missing so much that Elohim has provided for us. And I encourage anyone who has found themselves in a state of famine to submit to the Masterclass teaching. You will be trained, you will be equipped to be activated and released to accomplish all that Elohim has entrusted to you.